I am Dizai Worrell, and I am another Bajan. Certain parts of my life, I didn't choose to be an entrepreneur. I actually was. I just didn't know it. You know, I didn't know there was a title to it. I started off doing face painting. Go figure. I started off doing face painting, and I found a love for it because it was a setting where I zoned out. I really enjoyed what I was doing. Then I had my girlfriend and my best friend pushing me like, man, these like, oh, still Snowcones? And he used to push me all the time. We had this reasoning in town. And he said, man, these like, you know, Sarah said Snowcone, my boy said Snowcone, my trailer thing. And I was like, it was iffy. So I sat there, we sat in silence and like, it sound good. So then I started by renting a car, and it was a lot of headache because the people I had to rent the car from, I couldn't bring home the car. I had to carry it back to them every night and then get up 4 o'clock in the morning to come get this car again. And it went from November to December in 2013, and I decided, with the grace that I was given, sometimes it's called money grace, but I was given some grace, and I decided to push 6 months later into the Snowcone business. I began saving towards investing in building my own Snowcone car. That is when I did a lot of introspection, I did a lot of thinking, a lot of calculating, a lot of questions, a lot of answers, you know. And I said, oh, I'm gonna try my uncle. Oh, he got build the machine, I'm gonna try my uncle. And lucky enough, I went up to him and he said, Dizai, you wanna start your business and Snowcone? I said, yeah. And at that time, I had already spent $700 on parts of what you see here. Parts, just parts. It was just an old rusty, it was rusty. But there were parts that I saw within my peripheral vision that could have given me my finished product, what I was looking for. So I said, okay, fork up your $700. It is a done deal. My uncle near abused me. He said, you buy rust for $700? You gotta be mad. Look, come here, man. And he said, I can help you. And when you get your hand, you know, sort me out. And anybody want to well, work do, you know to let them know. He said, we got you, uncle, you know? God rest his soul, he passed away recently. Yeah, he's born August the 4th. I'm the 5th. So yeah, we got a pretty close had a pretty close relationship. Still feel him in spirit too. So yeah. And we was like 2 white boys with a fridge full of beer and music in a house by yourself when we was welding. It was art for him, it was art for me. I did all the cutting, he did all the welding. And I watched and I learned as well how to weld. And I used to say by the second or third day, we had it on wheels. And it was, he laughed for somebody boss uncalled for reasons. We just laughing because we were happy to see that the little thing could actually roll, you know? And it grew from there. It grew from there to learning a lot about how to keep the materials, how to take care of the car. And it was inspiring, and even then within that moment, I had a brainstorm moment, I like to call it, where like tons of ideas just flooded in my mind, like I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do next, I want to do third, and I want to put all of them together and make it my brand. So that's a headway of how I started into the business. My name is Dizai Worrell. I'm a Snowcone mixologist by trade, an artisan, an artist, a proud tourism player, and just another Bajan.